YouTube's happening. It's Friday, December 26th, and we're talking NBA and a little bit of college football because that's all that's on today. So we have our handful of NBA games you see before you here. I will show you at the end we do have 3 college football games, so I will show you the spreadsheets for those in case you care. We might even make a pick or two. Who knows? We'll see. Because those games start like daytime. All these games are later, but NBA is more important right now to me. So we're going to focus on that more. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games. We're going to break these down. Let's recap yesterday, shall we? Took these plays yesterday. Clarkson hit a whole bunch of threes. Garland hit 3 threes. So beautiful, beautiful little profit hunt was great. Plus 135, plus 126. Beautiful stuff. Spurs own the Thunder. I'm just going to say it right now. They own them. They're 3-0 in the last like 2 weeks against them, so it's ridiculous. Wemby hit the PRA for us. Good deal. Dallas lost by 10, so that was close. Cooper Flag did his job. He did his job still. So if AD probably didn't get hurt, they probably would have kept it closer. But I mean, AD get hurt. I mean, were you surprised? I wasn't. You weren't either. Let's be real. The over didn't hit because the Lakers didn't want to show up yesterday. Hey, okay. Dante DiVincenzo went over 7 from 3. He had the attempts. He had the volume. Just none went in. He had a bad day. So Ant balled out though. Great stuff. So overall, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was that 6 and 4 with some plus hits? Beautiful. That's profit right there. Good stuff. So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or you want access to yield spreadsheets, you got to go check out Better Bay. That's where it's all at. You can find it over there. Ooh, perfect timing. So that's enough. Let's go and jump to the first game right now. Our first game of the slate is going to be Miami and Atlanta. We currently see it is a 2.5 point favorite for Atlanta at home with a 245.5. We pop over to the sheets. We see the numbers. They are terrible defensively. They can make threes. Miami can't even make twos. They're both 2-8 in the last 10. This game is cheeks from the start. Oh, whoa. Let's go to lineups and look. There's your lineup. That's who's going out there for Miami. You can see here's Atlanta. You can see the Atlanta injuries. Here are the Miami injuries. Bam has back soreness. Hero is out with the toe bruise still. So Scary Terry's still in prison. You know, the usual, nothing too crazy every time. Props. Let's go look at props. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click this on it. Go get you a week for free. It's there for you. So I have everything here. We could look at some threes. Like we could look at some Wiggins for threes. We gotta look at like NAW. Maybe we'll look at Jalen Johnson, see what he's up to. Other than that, how about threes? Anybody hit some threes? You'd hit threes, perhaps? I'm not taking somebody for 1 3. I'm not doing that. No. So Wiggins hit a couple threes. He hits 2 threes almost every game, but it's a minus 140. If you want to take that, be my guest. That's, yeah. 75% of the time he hits this, so you could take this. I'm going to leave it off. You for 23.5 PRA over a 25 average is not good enough. We want 26.5 to qualify. It still looks good. That 12s are really bringing you down, though. So let's see. You are doing better. 17 on a 14. You do qualify. This is bringing you down, but you've been balling out a little bit. You've been getting rebounds and points, so we could take this. It's only 14.5. I'm a little concerned with Bam coming if Bam plays. Maybe. I'm concerned that they can't score anyways because this game's kind of cheap. So let's be real. I might take that. Johnson, let's look at PRA so we can get an idea what you've been up to. Yeah, no, you're not even hitting triple doubles anymore. Like you're getting 1 rebound off, 1 assist off, 4 assists off. I can't trust you, my guy. I can't. So then you to hit threes. 3, 0, 3, 4, 2. How many threes you taking is the thing? Because you can have over. Like DiVincenzo had an over. I want the volume to be good. If you taking 7 and going over 7, I'm okay with that because yeah, you just had a bad day. Now, if you taking 2 over 2, nah, I can't bet on a non-shooter. I need attempts. That's what I need. You don't do it for me. So I don't know if I trust you at all, to be honest. Who's guarding you? That would be Wiggins guarding. Wiggins got some decent defense. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this one. You see it? It's 2-8 v 2-8. I'm just not feeling that. We're gonna move on next. All right, moving on to game number 2 is gonna be Orlando versus Charlotte. Fun. Let's see what we got. We got Magic 5.5 at home. 232.5 is our totes. We pop over. We see cancels out. Lean Charlotte all day. 2v15. Lean Charlotte all day. So Charlotte's gonna control the 3-point line. Believe it or not. Overall, let's be honest, their games they're winning their games by 8 in the last 5 on average. Actually, no, they're losing by 8. Sorry, that is losing by 8. So if anything, they're 5-5. They're 4-6. Them being 5-5 is concerning. Them being 4-6, all right, not bad. Crazy how things work. Let's go to the lineup, see who's playing the games. I'm believe it or not leaning Charlotte. Is that a thing? Can we lean Charlotte? It happens. So yeah, they got the whole squad there. That's the squad they want. Oh, Count burns out with an elbow sprain, but whatever. Orlando, you see their team. They're still missing old Franz Wagner, and they're missing Suggs, who's doubtful with a hip bruise. So ooh, you got Jones. Jones is starting at point now. Oh, buddy, that's something. All right, let's change this up to the Magic. See what we got cooking over here. Not many to pick from. So you got some Anthony Black, which he'll take his shots. He ain't scared. Khan's gonna ball out like we always does. Brandon Miller, we can look at you too, because he'll ball out too. And Khan hit some threes. I'm down for that. What's Orlando's 3-point defense? 15th at 34.4. So we'll look at Khan anyways. He's hit 5, 5, 4, 6, 3 in his last 5 games from 3. And again, what are the attempts? That's what I want to see. See, this is what I said. When I see attempts, this is what I want to see. 9, 9, 10, 12. That's what I want to see. That's good stuff. And it's plus 120. Yeah, I'll take a flyer on that one for sure. Absolutely. So now question is, I'm going to take a second play. So we're going to go let's see, KNU EPPEL over 3.5 3-pointers, because Orlando's defense is season-wise, they're 35.7, getting about 3. They're doing a little bit better, but still 15th isn't good. So plus 120, thank you very much. I shall take that. Goodbye. And do I want to take anything else? Brandon Miller has been, well, not bad. Khan's been kind of downtrending, but still, as long as he hit threes, I don't care. And then let's look at Black. I think Black's going to try to ball out a lot. He continues to, look at this slow, look at that. He can ball out. So I might take him as well. Charlotte's defense is actually not bad from 3. How many 3? Are you taking a lot of threes? Not really. Man, kind of. The last game you did, but I don't know. I might just stick with Khan and move on. I lean Charlotte plus 5.5, but I'm gonna stick with just Khan to hit 4 threes with that plus 120. That's all I'm gonna do. We're gonna move on next. Moving on to game number 3. It's gonna be Washington, Toronto. It's up here, and it is Toronto 7.5 on the road, 227.5. We pop here, we see offense is not good. It's just not good. So this is defensive side, 227. Can we get an under, please? This is going to be 216. This is going to be 212. So we have 212, 216, but our total's way the hell up here. Yeah, we're leaning under heavily in this one. The teams are both very slow lately. Last 5 games, they've been creeping slowly. 2-point defense on point. Let's look at the lineups. I'm almost positive going under. I have a 10-point cushion basically towards the under. Absolutely taking that. Now, if they pop off on a score, they pop off on a score. What can you do? I follow numbers. So matchup, bang. Who's playing? There is Joe Peoples. Let's see, Barnes, questionable, what, illness? All right, then looks like Washington is pretty good over here. RJ Barrett's out with a knee sprain still. Jakob's out with a back strain, so they're missing 2, potentially 3 starters. And then Washington's fully healthy on the starting line. Let's pop over here to the numbers and say what? I mean, you can look at these if you want. I know what I'm taking. I'm taking the under. I've already decided, but I will show you this screen so you can see who's doing what and how they've been doing on things. So, like, maybe you want to take some Trey Johnson. Maybe you want to take Sarr. I mean, not bad. There's a lot of options here. And the reason why everything's so green, the things have been lowered because they expect a lower scoring game too. Yep. When you see this much damn green, you got to be like, ooh, really? Yeah. Have fun if you're playing any of these. I'm taking the under of 227. I'm going to type it on the sheet. So let me do this, get rid of this line. Do this. So under 227.5. And what can I get that for? 106? I'm down with that. So we'll take that for 106 and move on. Next. Boston and Indiana is up next. And Boston is a 8.5-point favorite with a 222.5. Interesting. We pop over, we see the numbers, and offensively and slowness. I mean, 222 is lower than 227. But these teams, Indiana is terrible right now. They're the worst offense in the league by far. 30th in that scoring, 30th in 2-point shooting, 30th in 3-point shooting, 30th in rating, 29 points in the paint. Is everything offensively you can think of is terrible. Boston is average from 2 or 18th. Other than that, they're below average or just bad outright. So defensively, they're actually doing good, which is going to be even harder for Indiana. I'm leaning Boston by 8.5 here. Absolutely. I don't think I'm going to lead the under. This is coming out to 219. They're 219 to 210. That's the range. Our total's 222. That's only a 3-point cushion. That's not as nice as the other game. So this one, I'm just straight up leaning Boston to whoop ass probably. So let's go ahead and look at the lineups. Let's back out of this one and go to the Celtics and go boop, 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 scroll. And let's see what we got. There is your team. Walsh has an illness. let's see, Indiana side looks like E. Thompson. Okay. Okay, okay. Obi's out with surgery. Nesmith's out with a knee sprain. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So yeah, I'm still leaning Boston pretty heavily here to whoop ass. I could be wrong, but you never know. Let's see. We don't have many green in the last five. We got like who's showing the most? TJ McConnell showing a bunch. A bunch. What? A bunch, huh? Um, okay. He's not even in the starting lineup, but yep. Which he probably should be. How many games has he played? Let's take a look. I think he's been out for a minute, right? He's been out for a hot second. Yeah. So no, he just comes off the bench and his ball's out, huh? Okay. Hell. Well then, PRA for McConnell. No, he hasn't been out at all. I thought he was. Okay. Indiana's have so many damn injuries. Everybody's been out at some point for something. So last 10, he's very boomer bust though. Ooh, Burt versus Boston. He has not done well the last 3 games. He hasn't played them all this year though. So we'll leave it off. I mean, we still got you open and you open. Wow. I we got JB. You want to take JB? You could 41.5 PRA. I'll show that one at least. You want to take this? I mean, he's doing good, but it's very close to the line. I'm just going to assume he does something close to this. And if he does this, I mean, give me Boston. Give me Boston minus 8.5. Let's just move on. Next. Moving on from the Pacers, we're going to Chicago and Philadelphia. Well, it is a 1.5 point spread for the Sixers. We got 239.5. Pop over. You can see numbers 1-1. 2. Chicago wants to go fast. They want to go fast. Philly's like, kind of, but not really. How are you the second worst team from 2 when you got Embiid? I guess you really don't have Embiid. You have him about a third of the time because he's always hurt or just not playing much, and you don't play back to back. So, yes, indeed. Let's see. Do that to this to scroll. Let's see. Yep, there's Embiid. Yep, and the whole team has an illness. Apparently, somebody commented, I believe this was a team that they canceled shoot around because of sickness. So VJ's ill, Quentin Grimes is ill, Embiid's got a knee soreness again, which nothing new. So Oubre's got a sprain, Watford's got a thigh sprain. They just beat up to hell and back. And this is somehow they're favored because Chicago, it's fully healthy. You're telling me Chicago at home is a dog to a team that's half sick and half hurt? Shooting number 1 for 2. This is Chicago all day. Absolutely. We're going Chi-Town for what? Money line for plus 104. Chicago money line plus 104. That's my play. Let me show you the rest of the stuff though. I got you. Don't worry. We're going props. And let's get rid of JB. Change it over to this. Yeah. There we go, right there. Let's see. You want to take Giddey's like the worst guy to take for threes because he takes like 3 threes a game and that's it. He's accurate as hell, but he don't take many threes. I don't know why. If he took like 8 threes a game, he could put up like 30 points a game. I don't know why. He's like one of the best shooters. He just doesn't. His volume is so low usually. It's annoyingly low. It's how low it is. VJ's sick. We're obviously not going to take that. Vucevic, we could take that, especially if Embiid doesn't play. He might just clean. Well, there's no rebounds on here, so I don't want none of these. You can have these if you want. I'm taking Chicago at home, money line all day. Here's the sheet one more time. Next. From Chicago, we're going to Memphis and Milwaukee. All right. Let's see. We got Memphis 5.5 at home, 228.5. We go sheet. We can see Milwaukee is struggling. Obviously, both teams' defense good. Cancels out. Everything's kind of canceling out here. So that's interesting. So far, we're looking at a passive all things. Let's go ahead and look at the lineup, see who's potentially playing or not playing. We know who's not playing, but somebody special. Yep, there he is. Still got a calf strain. That's fine. I mean, what are the odds he gets traded before the trade deadline? I mean, all the rumors are out there and all this stuff. And he came out on camera and said, I haven't talked to them. I haven't talked to the Bucks. Like, you're in practice. Like, what? How do you mean you haven't talked to the front office? Like, what are the odds he gets traded? And what does he get traded for? Who does he get traded to? I don't know. There's rumors. So, Centel posted like 2 weeks ago he got traded. So, and I mean, they've been pretty accurate. They're just early, so who knows? Let's see. You see the rest of the team. There's them. And then you got Memphis, Ja, and Coward. Coward left with an injury. I do know that. Heel soreness. That sounds like a heel bruise, and that sounds painful. I've had one of those. That does not sound fun. That means you can't land on it when you jump. Oof. Look at all the injuries. My God. Ankle sprain for Ja. Like a sprained ankle. Ain't nothing to play with. Oh, no. Props it is. Let's go over here. So far, this is a pass, 100%, especially if Jaw's out, Giannis is out. Who's the next best player on the court? Is it going to be Jackson? Is it going to be Porter? It's got to be one of them two. I don't know who else is taking this one. And I don't want to take them because here's your stuff. You can take Jackson. There's your PRAs for him, how he's been doing. Cam Spencer, perhaps? Cam Spencer, especially if Coward doesn't play. That might be the move. Cameron Spencer the third, or whatever the hell's name is. If Coward can't play, he's questionable with heel soreness. They might sit him out. I've had that injury. That does not sound good. Let's go PRA. 27 last couple games. I mean, you gotta get the man on the court. I'm gonna take this. I have a strong feeling Coward might get held out. If he does, yeah, he's gonna benefit nicely. So Spencer over 26.5 PRA. We can grab that for what can I get that for? 111. I guess I'll take that. 111. So give me Spencer. He's minutes. If Coward doesn't play, he'll get him a nice 5-6 minute bump probably. How many minutes are you playing now? And he's already playing 31 minutes on average, 32 minutes. So yeah, they'll probably, if you get like a 37 pop, you're going to get a day like this. I can see that happening. So give me Cam in the fully anticipating that Coward's not going to play. So, because he makes the most of it. So give me Cam. Moving on next. Ooh, the coffee tastes good today. Flowing in the veins. I can feel it. New Orleans and Phoenix time. All right, let's talk. We got Phoenix 5.5 on the road, 239.5. That's pretty high, isn't it? No, New Orleans is a high tempo team. Okay. They're making their twos as well. Good job. They're 5-5. Am I right, New Orleans? I see you. Phoenix 16-3, 4-6 in the last one. They are very average at all. They're just an average team. They're the definition of mid. The Phoenix mids, that's what they are. So let's go look at their lineups and see who the mid players are on the Phoenix mids. Phoenix, there we go. Matchup scroll. Gillespie, Booker, Brooks, O'Neal, and Williams. Okay, that's cool. And then Fears, McGowan's, Murphy. Oh, what the hell is this lineup? So Grayson's out over here. That's cool. Jalen Green's out. Okay. In New Orleans, we got Herb out, Murray out, and Poole out. Questionable. Well. And then you got Zion. Last time I saw him on the bench, he scored 29 off that bench. Like, I'm down. Hey, you want to do that again? I mean, Phoenix got Royce O'Neal, who's too busy shooting threes, and Williams. I'm not. That's Mark Williams, right? Yeah, that's Mark Williams from Charlotte last year. Yeah, no, I'm not concerned with you. So yeah, Zion might have him a day. Just say, yeah, I'll take some Zion PR. Just PR. I don't need no edges out. Let's see, Zion. You hiding down here? Actually, let's look at the green first. It's gonna be a bunch of Queen with Poole. Poole's not playing. Why are you offering a line for him? You trying to rob people? What the hell? Then you got Queen over here. We'll look at Queen. He's the only one showing up here. So there's Zion. I was blind. Maybe too much coffee. Who knows? Eyes a little twitchy today, so maybe that's why. Let's go PR. I get a full story first. What you've been doing the last 3 games, you have been doing quite well. You're getting 20-something points. You're getting rebounds. You ain't passing much, so that's good. So let's go back to PR and just grab the points and rebounds right there. 25 off the bench. How many minutes are you playing? You scored 20 minutes. You did 20. You did that game. Yeah. You know what? I'm down. I'm down for this. I mean, he's going against Phoenix, who doesn't really intimidate me I'm not worried about Royce O'Neal or Mark Williams. So yeah, I'm gonna take this. Let's see what else we got. Derek Queen. Look at Derek Queen ball out. Look at the numbers for Derek Queen too. Good stuff. I mean, are you losing your minutes at all? Your minutes are all over the damn place. But you are consistent. It doesn't matter how many minutes you play. You're gonna put up about 31 PRA. So okay, I'm gonna take Zion off the bench. I like the thought of this. So give me Zion over 25.5 PR, just PR. We don't want the A. We're gonna grab that for a minus 119. 119, good stuff. And we're gonna move on next. And the whole thought process for Zion is like Wemby yesterday. We all knew Wemby was gonna come off the bench. He came off the bench. He didn't play many minutes, but when he's in the game, he's impactful. I think Zion's gonna do the same thing. We've seen 3 games now. He's been balling out. It's been working out. So we're 5-5. Hell, I know he's the star of the team, but I mean, it's working. So, hey, so let's go ahead and move on to Detroit and Utah. And I think you know who I'm about to take. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be Detroit 9.5 at 243.5. Oh, God. How high is this one going to be? 2v5, 3, 7, 1, number 1 pace. Offense, push it, move. Defense, not so much. I could see a high scoring game. They're combining. Look at that, 128. 245 combined, 242 scored. The total is 243, right in the middle, you bastards. It's like they know. 8-2, 4-6. All right, let's go to lineup. See who's playing. We need to see. I'm probably taking my Sweet Prince, my 2025 Sweet Prince, since we're about to go 2026. I think he has to be definitely in the runnings because he does well for me usually. So he's playing. There he is. Laurie's back too, so it kind of cuts in his production a little bit. So damn you, ball hog. Caden them is all there. So man, we full strength on both sides, huh? Yeah, we're full strength on both sides. Interesting. So full strength though. Detroit 9.5 seems like a fair play. That seems nice. Let's go and look at this. Get rid of you and you. Change you over to this. And there's George. Or have you lowered George's number? Oh, maybe. Let's look at Lori. We'll grab the 2 from there. Ooh, there's a lot of green. There's a lot of green here. That's a little concerning. Why is there so much damn green? Why is Ron Holland popping up so many times? Where's Cade? Where's Cade? Well, look at Dern. He's cool. Look at him. Kevin Love. No. Where's Cade? Damn, you gotta go all the way down. Cade's numbers are so inflated all the way down here. And you just go PRA, so we get the whole story, and we can see, yeah, he's had, what is this? You can only get a 29 PRA versus Portland, but you got 44s here. You're putting up 41 average on a 44 line? Absolutely not. It is Utah. You might crush that line because Utah's defense and their pace is just a recipe for high scoring. So Duran, I don't know if you're gonna have to tempt the cardio to stay with them. Let's see. PRA, you've been ramping up very nicely head to head. Last time you played Utah, you had 22 rebounds and 22 points. A double deuce. Oh, buddy, that was this year too. That was November. That was last month. Oh man, Nurkic. Nurkic, you might have a rough day, buddy. You might have a rough day. Let's look at Lori. Last 5, that's rebounds assist. I want PRA with the whole story. Thank you. 34-5 pace-wise. Who's going to be guarding him from Detroit? That's going to be Tobias Harris. Maybe head to head. Yeah, when you played them in November, they kind of shut you down a little bit. Last year, you balled out though. Let's look at what the hell is this? What is that? PRA is gonna look just as bad, isn't it? Yeah, just as bad. I can't do it. You take that and you pair it with this. Look, 2-point defense, third, 3-point defense, first. I can't trust that. Can't trust. I could take a Detroit player though, or I can take Lori. I can't trust you. Sorry. At least Lori can ball out a little bit. So I think I might have stayed Dern because he did this last time, and yeah, he needs hell. He might get 30 points by himself. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna take Dern over 31.5 PR. Just PR. Well, what's PR? That's PRA. What's PR? 29. That at least looks better. It's less than 30. I'm down. Sold. 30. Dern, 29.5 PR. Just go get me another double. However the hell you say that. A double. Whatever. Give me that. Other than that, you could take Lori if you want to. Not loving that. Give me Dern. Next. Last game, best game. Maybe. Who knows? Currently we see it is Clippers 1.5 at Portland with a 226.5. What are these games? Oh, they're already putting Saturday lines up. Oh, I see you. Okay, cool. So, sheets, moving on. Let's see. We got Portland, 7v11, 5-12, 16. Okay, nothing's really truly standing out like crazy. The biggest gap is 5-12, which is only 7 spots. Nothing's really standing out. They're kind of fast. They're the slowest team. Clippers are very slow. I think they're the oldest team too, so it kind of adds up. It makes sense. Let's go to our lineups to see who's going to be playing out there versus who's not. And it's down here. Do this. Boop. Scroll. Harden, Dunn, Leonard, Collins, Lopez. Okay, so Zubac still out probably another couple, 3 weeks, probably 2 to 3 weeks more. Portland side, Denny's running point, Sharp at 2. Okay, Jeremy Grant, Achilles tendonitis. Ooh, that strain got worse, didn't it? That strain got worse. Drew Holiday still out with a calf strain. Anyways. Let's go props. All right, let's go change this up to this, and scroll back up. Very few options. You want to take Chris Dunn? They really want you to show, hey, Chris Dunn's available. There you go. Sure, let's look at it. Why not? Let's appease them. Yeah, not bad. Okay, cool. 2025. Yeah, he's been stepping up. Good deal. So, but no thanks. No thanks. I'm good. Yeah, I don't want this game. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't like this. This is too close. Nah, I'm gonna pass. There's nothing enticing me in this one. There's no prop standing out. I don't want to take Chris Dunn, so I'm gonna pass on it. We're gonna call it for NBA. Let's go ahead and bounce on over, and let me show you the college football plays that are the games that are happening today. Okay, like I said, there's only 3 games happening today. We have Central Michigan, Northwestern in the Game Above Sports Bowl, whatever the hell that is, New Mexico and Minnesota in the Rate Bowl, and then FIU, UTSA in the ServPro First Responder Bowl. I'm sure they're all excited to be where they are. So, and where are these games being played? Detroit at Ford Field, where the Lions play, Phoenix at Chase Field, and then Dallas at Gerald J. Ford Stadium. Yay. And then tomorrow there's a handful of games, but we'll get into that in a second. So we're going to focus on these 3. Let me go ahead and show you the odds and all that fun stuff. I have not bet a single bowl game. I don't bet bowl games. I don't like them. I'm a stat guy. I do stats. You know this. I look at numbers. And when the teams start opting out, that messes with the numbers, and I don't like that. So let me just pop over and show you some lines real quick. So here's the lines for the 3 games. You can see Central Michigan and the Northwestern about 10.5. Ooh, 42.5. New Mexico, Minnesota is 1.5 Minnesota with a 43.5, and FIU UTSA is a 5.5 UTSA with a 60.5. Cool. Spreadsheets. Let me show you them real quick. So now remember, these are from the last 3 games. If you want to just call them in the rankings, there's your home stuff and there's your 2025. Obviously, nobody's playing at home, so or away, it doesn't matter, but 2025 might matter to you. Last 3 might matter to you. That's why I don't do it. It kind of diminishes the value of the sheets when it comes to college football. So you could kind of see what they've been up to though, how they ended their season. So I there's not if this was a normal game on a normal day, I would still pass, even with 10.5 on a normal line. And this is neutral site. If it was at Northwestern, it'd probably be like 14, 15, I'm guessing. So, or probably like 13.5. You would pass on that. Thank you. Minnesota side. Hell no. The 9-3, 7-5, great. But guess what? You can't pass. You can't stop the pass. That's defense all day. That's defense all day. This is the reason why it's 43.5. I'd probably take the under. But then again, it's like, okay, your defense on 3rd down is absolute cheeks. So who knows? Number 1 turnovers versus number 2 in takeaways. That's a fun little matchup. So you could take that one. And lastly, you got UTSA and FIU. Green galore. Only bad thing is their defense here. Defense is actually not bad. I can see why 16.5 is our total. This season, last 3 averages, they're combining for 75 on the season. They combined for what? 63. And they combined for 57, which comes out to a nice 60 average, which is why the total is 60.5 probably. So I would lean the over this one if I wanted to play this one, but again, I'm not going to. That's it. So I need to get you a challenge question for today. Let me go ahead and build that real quick. Challenge question time. Again, if you were unaware, been under a rock, I'm doing giveaways this entire month. Week 5, the final week, the final giveaway is going to be $300 to 5 different people to make a grand total of $5,000 given away this month, just to give back to you as a community for helping me get to 25K. And it's been a great year, so I wanted give back some. So, and figure why not? It's the perfect time to do it. So, we're going to do the drawing on Wednesday, December 31st. To enter the drawing, all you got to do is comment on the video. Anything you comment, 1 comment counts as an entry. You get 1 entry max for that. If you want bonus entries, you need to answer the question. Little challenge question we've been doing. It's good fun, good fun. So, and I've upped the ante a little bit because it's much harder now. It's much harder. You saw yesterday it was pretty tough. And the answers some of them were good. So the correct answer, if you get it right, I'm giving you 5 bonus entries just for being right, because you have to put the right answer and explain yourself. So we had fun with that yesterday, and not many people saw the question yesterday because not many people bet yesterday. It was Christmas, so I get it. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Let me show you. We have all these games here. We have these, and I will also count the 3 football. I will include the 3 football today too. Same thing we did yesterday. Who has the biggest blowout? Simple as that. Which team whoops ass the most? It could, could it be Orlando beating Charlotte by 30? I don't need to know the difference. I didn't know who you think wins by the biggest margin of all the teams and why. That's it. Simple as that. So it was fun yesterday. I want to run it back. So we're going to do it again. So good stuff. Put your answer in. Make sure you explain it. Simple stuff. If you're right, 5 entries. Good stuff. So let's talk about tomorrow's schedule. So we do have some Saturday NBA. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games. I'll be back tomorrow to talk some NBA here. Let's look at college football. We do have a handful of games tomorrow. I think we have 8. Yeah, we got some decent games tomorrow. Like we're picking up like the name brand is getting better for football because we're getting closer to the playoff games. So like we got a bunch of ranked teams playing. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll include that somehow. We do not have. Oh, I'm sorry. We do have an NHL tomorrow. Yes, hockey will be back tomorrow. We have a big old slate of hockey. Whole bunch of teams playing. Good stuff. I've been missing my lotto ticket play. Not lotto tickets, but profit hunts in the NHL. 3 days off was too long. I miss you so much, hockey. I miss you. And then NFL, obviously, we'll have 2 games as well. I will most likely do a football video. I'll do an NBA video, an NHL video, and a football video. Football will be the 2 Saturday games, and then all the college games. I'll put them together. Okay. So that'll be it. There'll be 3 videos tomorrow. I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe, let me know what you're playing. Agree, disagree, whatever. Make sure you do the challenge. Check out Better Bay if you want the spreadsheets, you want access to the typed out list of plays, or you just want to come join the chat. It's all there, your choice. If not, hey, I appreciate you being here, and I will see you tomorrow for more sports.